Hmm,
The last
hmm,
of all,
hmm, hmm.
feeling bold. Gripped by the night, stories told. Lights flash, me in a trance. Take a chance, join the dance. Nothing's ever lost in the fight. We ignite the fire tonight. The city's pulse, where shadows play. In this rhythm we find our way. Through the echoes of our desire, we're surrounded by electrified. Chasing dreams under neon skies. We move like whisper, never shy. In this frenzy we'll break the night until the dawn brings us to light. With every step, the night unfolds. We're rebels in the city that never grows old. Feel the thunder of our hearts collide. As the stars align, we write the tiding. Nothing's ever lost in the fight. We ignite the fire tonight. Chasing dreams under neon skies. We move like whisper, never shy. In this frenzy, we'll praise the light until the dawn brings us to life. In the chaos we find grace. Our spirits soar in this urban place. The city hums our unchained song as we push forward where we belong. Nothing's ever lost in the fight. We ignite the fire tonight. We'll ride this journey through endless nights. With the stars our guide and the city lights. The dawn approaches and we stand tall. In the splendor's tale we gave our all. With every heartbeat, every scream, we lived each moment chasing the dream. Nothing fades in the glow of night. We are the flames that burn so bright. With courage and love, we find our way into the heart of another endless day. In the night's embrace, become alive. Our shadows dance beneath the city lights. We're warriors of the urban dreamscape, fueling fires never to escape. Nothing's ever lost in the fight. We ignite the fire tonight. In the chaos we find grace. Our spirits soar in this urban place. The city hums our unchained song as we push forward where we belong. Nothing's ever lost in the fight. We ignite the fire tonight. We'll ride this journey through endless nights. With the stars our guide and the city lights. As the dawn comes to greet our dreams, we awaken the fire in our scenes. The reflections of the battles past. In this city our spirits last. The sun takes a turn in the sky. Still we march, never asking why. As the memories we leave behind. In the heart of the city we'll find. Nothing's ever lost in the fight. We ignite the fire tonight.
Sounded alright.
Yeah, they are a little slow back there.
I need a second. There's popcorn on my keyboard. Hang on.
Out we pull right now. Oh. Not a loser ticket.
I don't even know where they came from. I haven't had popcorn in weeks.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Literally wedged under my consecrate button.
Hero. Oh, it's not hero. Not hero. Not hero. Ah, fuck. That's it. My bad. Everything's hero at the beginning except for this boss.
Sorry, I forgot to put that behind.
Are you still putting these towards the center?
Yes.
Oh wait, they don't stay in that, I guess.
I'd still like to practice the heroic strat even on normal.
One plating left. Next car will break his armor. There we go. Heavy DPS into him while we can. Yeah, when the ads come in, make sure we're interrupting them, stunning them. There they are.
Interrupt team.
Oh, great burn. Under 30%.
Amazing what getting some gear will do.
Oh, yeah.
Defensive. Team first. Defensive.
$1.21 million. I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I wasn't far behind you. Yeah, let's go do the sound boss next.
Cauldron, Sam. It's easier.
What's that?
Cauldron is in there.
Go to Cauldron.
But
We're
let's
going
just,
the wrong way.
but this one here is on normal. We're not on heroic. We can go kill this one
I know.
quickly.
We can kill Cauldron even faster.
Nice driving, Worm.
What's it matter?
Dude, I'm terrible with this.
I mean, we gotta kill both. I just want to do Cauldron next because on heroic, this is the fight that's gonna be easier than doing reverb.
Hey, K-Lord, if you want those spare keys, I don't. They're okay for me. But if you really want them, I'll give them to you. They're nothing special for me.
Oh, Newell's driving us around. Tokyo Drift style.
Well, I guess half the raid went one way, half the raid went the other way. So we got trash pulled from both directions.
Oh, okay. Yep. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Take us to the trash.
All right, come on, people that are over here.
Drip's got to do it.
What am I doing?
K-Lord said he's muted, and I don't know how to mute him on his channel.
It's because K-Lord's not in our raid roll. Yeah, I'll fix it. Should work now. You might have to leave and rejoin.
Hello?
Oh my god, your beautiful voice.
Oh. That is not what she said.
She wasn't there for your voice, buddy.
Oh.
Then do better.
No, I think I'm doing well enough.
Thank you, Drip.
But yeah, I don't know what the issue was. I never even signed up, so...
Oh, I just assumed you were choosing Raider the Hero team. I don't know.
Look, I just built the rosters off Valen's spreadsheet, so I'm not laying blame, but I'm saying blame.
I feel like I was sabotaged.
It was all me. We don't want any competition.
There was never any to begin with. I could not compete to start with.
Sam, can I get assists so I can kind of clean up groups here? Get them somewhat even. Gracias.
Forget to be looting these guys for the rat as well.
I just realized, K-Lord, I have a champion helm. If I get another tier piece I could use to catalyst, I'm going to hand you this, okay? Is it an upgrade for you? It's helm I won. Your second roll.
Yeah, I'm still using last season stuff.
Same, but I've got a champion item in my bag. Like I said, I can catalyst if I get another piece of gear, so let me hand you this. Oh, sorry if I look good.
Negative.
Yeah, no catalyst charges today. Next week we'll get them.
I didn't use mine yet.
And then odds are on Godzilla.
Yeah, so odds will go left, evens will go right. Even groups has one less person, but the odd groups has 2 healers. So that should hopefully spread it out. And I looked at the damage done for the boss and tried to spread out the DPS accordingly. Ideally, we kill these as close to even at the same as we need to. If one gets significantly ahead of the other, I'll be calling out. We'll probably have the monks be responsible for switching on the fly. So like if Florendo gets really low versus Torque, I'll probably have Pharaoh switch over and vice versa. I'll do it since us are mobile. Is there anyone that isn't aware of what's going on in this fight?
I don't remember it.
Okay, so the reality is that the harder of the two bosses in terms of mechanics is Florendo. So Torque, real quick, his stuff is very easy. When you're around him, you will get like both of them will give you a stacking debuff. So it's a swap boss, much like Amalgamation from Aberrus. But with Torque, what happens is that if you move, you get an increased charge, and it'll pop up. For me, it's at the top of my screen, and it fills the bar. So the more you move, the more you're going to hurt yourself eventually. Now, that said, he does spawn circles around, so you have to move a little bit. And they're pretty consistent. It's like 4 or 5 circles, and then go from there. And that's basically it with him. He's very mechanically easy. Florendo has a bomb that he spawns. We need all DPS and healers to soak. He will also pick a random person of the raid and do a very long fire breath at them. It follows you. So ideally, you hold it out to one of the sides, because it is long enough to reach the Torque raid group if you are standing like in line with the two. So those are the big ones there, and then he also will lay out some flame circles. So I won't call the Kong mechanics a lot. I'm gonna look at the timeline and try to see. When they reach 100 energy, they charge into the middle, and that's where we get some free 2-target cleave. And then after that, everybody in the group switches, so that you can wipe the debuff, and they have to stay on the sides of the arena that they are on. So after the duel happens, evens will go to Florendo, odds will go to Torque, and rinse and repeat. Any questions?
Can you explain the fight?
For you, Drip, as a healer,
priest buff,
make health,
druid buff.
make health bar goes up, hang out with Sam.
It's a farm joke. It's a farm joke.
Yeah,
Druid-
we're stealing my
druid buff.
freaking material, eh?
Is that what Drip does? I thought he was just here for being a cheerleader.
Pretty soon I'm gonna steal your age too. I'm catching up, buddy.
Druid buff.
I don't think it works that way. I don't think you can actually catch me over there.
So make sure evens are all on Torque side.
So
Go ahead and
stand in the
hero.
fire, right?
Oh, am I supposed to not stand in that fire too?
Yeah.
Well, so once he aims it, I move.
Oh, should I get him up?
Yeah, on the edge of the
Okay. I
farm.
think I misunderstood that.
The beam can go on the edge of the circle.
Worm, stop moving.
That's what it is. I'm used to starting on the other side. It's like, why am I getting stunned?
Put them on one edge, not through the middle. Guess we move out of it once it stops moving.
Yep. Eruption Stomp is coming. That's Florendo's side.
Is there a way to not run the beam through the soak?
Yes. Just
You
move
gotta
out of the
admit,
circle.
you should have fucked it up.
Yeah, the beam is the only exception to not soaking the bomb.
Switch sides.
You can bait the beam out and then walk back into the soak.
Alright, even should be on Florendo. Keep it there, Knight.
Yeah, I'm just practicing for road.
Bomb is down. Fail, get that out of the ring for some. Next bomb in about 7 seconds.
Bop will break the stun if you get stunned.
We'll need a little bit more damage on Torque when they go full energy here. We should be able to kill during the duel. A little more on Torque. Alright, we're killing him even. Well done. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
So that's stun. Is there a way to avoid that, or does everybody just get stunned after running the circles around?
You try to keep the bar from filling up.
Yeah, it's based on how much you run.
Oh, so just run more?
No, you plant your feet. I know that's really hard for a lot of people to do, but planting your feet is actually one of the best things you can do in a raid situation because it makes positioning everything else so much easier. So lessons for when we get further on.
You have to move out of the lightning circles, though, don't you?
Yeah,
but you want to stutter step.
But in between that, you shouldn't be moving at all. Like that's what got Worm clapped.
Worm didn't die there. That's crazy.
No, I'm not playing along with that. You got clapped because you didn't plant your feet. Like watching you do that Cinderbrew the other night, I got nauseous watching you because you just don't stop moving and it annoys me.
That's what I do, man.
You mean a PvPer? Come on.
Yeah, I did PvP for like 8 years on this game. That's probably why.
No, PvPers just don't walk backwards.
I only have my backwards walk bound because I tank. And it's less dangerous to do it that way.
See Sam's kid play. Kid's got the worst PvPers disease I've ever seen.
That killed me so many times on Sludge Fist.
No.
I mean, casters are pretty good about it because it's a lot of the times you have to plant in order to actually do your stuff. But melee is like the absolute worst.
What? Warlocks?
I mean, I play Demonology farm. I get it. Trust me, I get it.
What the hell's that?
It's the one that's visually cool, but not as much damage.
It's the one that doesn't have chaos.
But it does have, Diabolist, which is fucking banger to play. Diabolist Demonology Warlock is the best.
I didn't realize they added a different one than Destruction.
Sarah, can I have an Arctown spot when we get up there?
Yeah, let's clear this room.
Oh yeah.
Whenever the amp comes down, let's get a couple DPS on it to kill it.
I'll wait till after.
Well, you'll have time because I gotta explain the fight. There's the amp.
Oh, this trashes my people.
Ravers?
No, stagehand.
Your people.
What do you mean, you people?
It's the your people.
It's your people.
He's a stagehand.
Get it? It's your people.
Tropic Thunder reference. Never lands.
Hey, Worm. He says it that way.
I got it, Worm.
He's insinuating that it's the word your, but he's actually using Jor, which is the first part of Jor's name.
Is it the your with an apostrophe or without?
Without.
We got one stagehand back here that we missed somehow, Sam.
Now you got it?
I get it now. I got it.
You missed him because he was on his Union 15 before he got back?
Jesus. Well.
That is where you get water from.
See, Worm, that's funny because as a Union stagehand, you're required to drop everything you do to take a 15-minute break every 2 hours.
Shut up, really?
But I'm just...
Well, two and a half, I think, in Milwaukee.
Don't forget to loot things because you do get raid reward from some of these mobs. All right, Rick Reverb. So there's 2 phases to this fight. The first phase, he is going to drop static, like Tesla coils on stands randomly throughout the fight. Placing his RNG, we can't really control it kind of at all. They are going to charge up periodically throughout the fight. Now on normal, anyone can click it. We can click it multiple times. You need to. So I just basically need 1, maybe 2 people to babysit each coil as we go through. So ranged and healers are ideal. Melee, if they're in melee, grab it. As you channel it, you do get I think it's a haste buff. You get a buff of some kind. So it is actually valuable to stop DPS and channel it because you can get more DPS in your burst windows. Right. He's going to put 3 blue circles around people. We just ask that you spread those out. There are sound wave type circles that will go out through the fight periodically. Watch those. Don't stand in those too much if you can. On heroic particularly, they hurt. Normal. Defensive if you can't get out of it, but ideally, again, we want to practice our normal strats on normal as if it were heroic, just to make heroic prog easier. So there's going to be like probably 4 or 5 of these that get dropped by the time we enter phase 2. In the intermission, he goes up into the air and gets like a 90% like a 95% DR, so it's useless DPSing him. And he's going to put a big blue circle around each of the amps. Much like the Anshrek bombs, we have to stand in it, except no one has to set them off. Once the sound waves hit, it will automatically kick us up in the air, and we do that 3 or 4 times, and then rinse and repeat. So, any questions? I think the disco balls on the side are for the Glory Raider achievement.
So you said when he's up in the air, he's more vulnerable or less?
Less. He has a 95% damage reduction, so don't bother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so don't bother DPSing him. It's a time purely to focus on getting into position, because if you don't get inside the circles and get launched up, on normal, again, we could probably survive because it's normal, but again, we're practicing for the idea of heroic and mythic. On heroic, I absolutely know it will kill you because I found that out firsthand. And
Priest and Druid buff, thank you.
This is a hero on pole situation.
Worm. Letting you know that that was said because the Panic at the Disco is
like the
song.
band. I get it.
A band, yeah, my band.
We gotta do this all night, Park?
Yeah, absolutely. Now that I know what's going on.
Go ahead, Nero.
Just fucked up my opener because I'm laughing.
I respect that. Get out of that melee, it does stun. Avoid the big blue line. Alright, just get those spread out. Yep, don't stand with your friends. Melee out.
Watch your station.
2 coming down. Alright, stage 2 coming in 5 seconds, so we'll just basically have to stop DPS and just run around. Alright, the one here in the middle.
Get up and jump around.
We'll probably end up going to one of the ones in the back here. Yep, circle. Probably end up at star or diamond, is my guess. Nope. Okay, triangle. I'm gonna stop predicting.
Oh,
And star here in the back. We're good, thanks, Johnny. Move.
Watch your station.
When it comes to those, again, as we go, make sure you're updating me on your status of tier. We'll try to distribute it as best we can, but if it gives you 2-piece or 4-piece, go ahead and roll need on it if it's only going to be your first or third. At least tonight I asked that you pass. Just want to try to get some tier sets complete.
First and they haven't used their tier, then that's like.
Oh yeah, the catalyst charge is still around. Yeah, that'll be 2-piece.
Yeah, back to me, I didn't use.
Good call. Good call.
Wait, 69 should be auto win. Isn't that how that works? Oh wait, wrong guild.
Don't kill me, Chip. We're going to Bunk Chunker next. I didn't even look at the map. Alright, Trash Boss. Alright. If you played Katamari Damacy, you know how to do this boss.
What? Was that English?
That was Spanish.
No, actually it was Japanese.
Wait, what?
Somebody got you. So there's a game called Katamari Damacy that was released years ago that the whole goal basically was to roll around and suck up as much shit around on the floor as you could, and your high score was determined by how much you actually sucked up.
Oh, we call that Tuesday around here.
This man's hurting me.
That's hot.
Have a bop.
Yes. I was putting him to the tanks.
I thought you were a tank.
I mean, I was tanking him for a while, but then I kind of got old.
So blame your healers.
Well,
Farm, it only took me like 4 years of raiding with you to realize that when you say this man is hurting me, I can actually do something about it. Sorry, man.
Nice.
To be fair, I played Shaman for the first 3 of them.
Hey, 4 years isn't bad.
So
In the scheme of life.
this boss, people are going to turn into little balls of trash. You're going to roll over trash, become bigger and bigger. When you get to 50%, you need to switch Your energy level gets 50%. You just switch to the bigger trash. Once you start picking up the bigger trash and get close to 100%, there'll be giant bombs on the ground. You can roll into those and explode them. And then if there is no other bombs on the ground, you can roll into the boss and explode on the boss. Normal I don't think it stuns people, but on heroic it definitely stuns people if you hit people with the trash when you're rolling around. That's the big thing. The other thing is there's going to be circles going out of fire. Watch out, he's coming over this way. There's going to be circles of fire. Do not stand on the trash, it'll catch it on fire. So make sure you try not to step on the trash as much as possible. Don't stand on top of each other. It does damage to everything. So that's the big things on this fight. So otherwise, it's pretty much a normal tank and spank.
I do have it set up in my bigwigs that if you are selected to do the roll around. Now the thing is the trash is different sizes. There's some small piles, and then there's the medium piles. You cannot run straight into the immediate piles until you become medium or bigger. Once you hit large size, roll it into the boss, because then you do damage to the boss.
The bomb.
Yeah, roll over the bombs, and then if there are no bombs left, run it into the boss. But you can't run into like the larger junk piles immediately. You have to hit the small ones until you get grown to medium or bigger.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Just call me fat.
No.
You're just big boned.
That's right.
I'm just big bone.
Your imp is fat, though.
I believe the technical term is thick.
You earned it.
First set of fire circles. Kind of spread this out.
Make him, Sam.
Scrap masters, we need to kick and interrupt and stuff so they don't. Oh, and if you run over your friends, you do stun them. So.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that I can choose to tank someone's parts?
Yes. To answer the question honestly, yes.
This is my new favorite fight.
You got it again, Ron.
Okay.
Did you taunt early?
No. You're supposed to taunt after every demolish.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Brad! No one.
No, I got it. I'm just.
Probably hurt Sam's ears.
Thanks. We probably need to be careful about hanging out here.
I'm moving.
Okay.
As soon as he comes.
Oh, never mind. They're just starting.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Try to clear right here by where the boss is at, so they have space. It's a trash.
There's a spy master out in the back we need to kick or do something with.
Watch your feet. Special coming. Twin close.
I got him.
Watch your feet.
We need to clear trash around the boss so that we don't Keep catching it on fire.
Yeah, people. How do we cure that? How do we cure the pressure on the boss?
Just, if you get the rolling, if you're the rolling rubble, you just run over it.
Yeah.
It doesn't destroy it.
You just have to be mindful. Yeah, it potentially will destroy you if you run into the boss with it. So it's one of those things like, if you can get it on your way in without having to hit a bomb, that'd be ideal.
Defensive. Special hand, tuned first.
I got it again.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, man. I got rid of it.
Yeah, you guys, when you have the red rings on you, you got to stop standing on top of the trash. I watch people walk right over to it and stand on top of it. It's leaving these burn piles behind. Then we have to be the boss.
Yeah, it's going to be a space management fight on heroic, so.
You have to spread when it's supposed to, because if you wait until you have the range, you put on other people.
You like giving me the ball, Sam.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I was taking hyenas like a motherfucking boss. Just so you know.
My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here. Thanks.
Does anybody want the leg token? That's my BAS, but I don't need it.
I think technically if I get that, I can catalyze and get 4-piece. But also I did just get a set piece, so I don't want to... I know we're trying to...
If you can catalyze and get 4, and there's no one else that would get a set bonus out of it, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm being fair, because I forgot that I picked a piece of tier. So I rolled on the last one where I probably shouldn't have.
No, you're headed the wrong way, but...
Don't mind me. Don't look at me.
That is just Sprocket Monger, bottom left.
Sorry,
of
I'm
the map.
confused. Am I rolling on that or not?
That is up to you, dude.
George, does that give you an extra piece of tier?
Yeah, that
or
gives
an
me
extra
my
set?
That gives me my 4-piece.
Oh, okay.
We should probably meet up somewhere and kill all these things that we've pulled over the course of the confusion about where to run.
Where everybody's going.
Oh, I just realized I'm following Campa. Oh no.
I got knocked off my mount, so I'm gonna... Fuck you.
Yeah, a bunch of us are just, like, we need to plant feet somewhere now. And let's kill trash.
Where the
We got a
fuck am
bunch
I
of
at?
shit chasing us.
Hold on. I see a warlock at 67% health.
Oh, I'm fine.
Per my contract.
I had him.
As both healer and child, I'm supposed to heal the warlock.
Healing warlocks transcends family duty or responsibilities.
Duty.
I actually said dudio, I think, and I don't even know if that's a word. It sounds cool though.
If you said it and it was understood, then it's a word.
Yeah, it is correct. Dudial responsibilities.
Hey, you said dudio.
Word that's funny because dudial is kind of like duty, and duty is kind of like poop.
Can you re-explain that again?
Unlikely.
Doing pretty good for not having any tanks here.
Wait, what?
I'm here.
Where the fuck are our tanks? And why are they dying?
Right?
They
I
decided
just
to...
assumed they were with us.
I couldn't get back over to you. There's flames blocking the path to you. So I'm trying to get over there, and this shit just one-shots me.
Or pet farm summon you.
Well, after where I said I was going the right way, I started going the right way. He caught me in the act.
So I tried going this
The
way, I
problem
turned
is-
to the left,
yeah,
and it's blocked. So the other
Yeah,
way, it's
the-
got full ads.
Yeah, the problem is that we all went like 4 different directions, and we all pulled shit from everywhere. So
Summon
we
you,
just
Melissa.
You were
Wait.
following me. I was following Flanders.
Sam. Somebody stay and help summon Sam.
Oh no.
No,
Oh
never
no.
mind. I guess they're. Here comes somebody. Thank you.
We found ourselves in a situation.
Yeah, we did.
Thanks for the help, Sam.
Well, I think I made it to you, but I have a lot of friends.
Or someone will be there to help.
I
Oh,
see
you're
you.
gonna be in comment. Never mind. Get him out.
Why can't I drop my Inferno?
Anyways, might as well.
Your infernals on his Union 15.
Jen, I think Sam's with the rest of the group now.
Yeah, I am.
Well, he said he had friends. I thought maybe he was like. He said he was. I think I'm with you. Stuck pretty close.
Yeah, those were like sarcastic friends. They're not his real
I
friends.
figured if he died, then maybe he could accept the summon after he dies. How that works.
Sam doesn't really die though.
Oh, I did. I've died twice already and on trash.
Worm got me killed.
Well, I did follow somebody, and they pulled a whole bunch of stuff, and that killed me. And then I tried to get to you guys, and there's no direct path this way.
Flame worm.
I would blame farm, honestly.
Apparently it's still in combat with something. This is fantastic.
we just had a whole bunch of shit snapped
Maybe
to
all
us.
these 7,000 mobs that are killing us right now.
Don't worry, I'm on the way if I don't get ran over.
Yeah, if you fight in the road, there are like many more ways to die.
Yeah, those
Dumb
like that TV show.
ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Oh, well, I got hit by a car.
that's one
what
of
I'm
the
talking about.
extra ways, yep.
Or the refrigerator. I just saw a refrigerator get thrown. This gigantic thing is kicking my ass. Gotta keep moving. Yeah, then it throws a refrigerator or a dumpster. Throws a dumpster at people. That is amazing.
Oh, those are the mobs I was fighting when Worm got me killed.
And a dumpster dropped on me.
Yeah. It's a one-shot, too.
Do you know where I'm
Guys.
getting rooted?
Yeah,
It's the green swirlies.
Yeah, the green swirlies on the ground.
But it was before the green swirly went off.
Yeah,
I got
This
rooted
is
into the green swirly.
Might have been the blue one then.
You guys are doing
Colorblind,
fantastic.
it was the red one.
Something throws out tiny blue traps. They're real super itty bitty. Also, him stomping with you, I guess.
Wait. Speaking of little bit of traps, what the hell should she do?
Or Oak. They're both missing this time.
I think I know it's stunning you guys.
Your personality?
Oh. Love it. Yeah, it's this monster over here. The mobs that I had.
That's what she said?
Yes.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm so proud of you.
Gaylord beat his own game. You should be ashamed of yourself, Gaylord.
I'm just letting Sam cook.
These things are now evading. That's even better.
Yeah, they're snapping to us, yeah.
How much shit did you pull, Knight?
I only pulled what I thought I was comfortable with.
All of it.
It was more than your finger, that's for damn sure.
What's outside that we missed that we need to pull in then?
I mean, I was just going to the boss. That's all I was doing.
I don't think there's any trash left.
Oh no,
No, there is,
trash.
because we're still stuck in combat.
Come on, add fall away so that I drop out of combat.
I wasn't expecting them to snap to you. That's really odd. Oh, look.
Yeah, so new rule in the future, tanks don't go running off into the fucking nether realm with yourselves.
I was
we all
following
gotta
Worm.
I know, we all gotta stick to that here though, because otherwise we just have lost like 10 minutes here, and this is just ridiculous.
Oh, I know.
Take a bubble heart and take a break.
Only Quick is allowed to do that?
What? My 17th favorite healer?
I thought he had made it higher on your list than that. Right? Did he drop back down?
Ages though.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, he was way up there for a while.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, sure, Quick's good, but what has he done for farm today?
exactly.
That's true.
It's been helping me farm if that counts for something.
Hey, we're free of combat. Never mind.
Slime.
It's all Knight's fault.
I told Quick he needs to come back. The Holy Paladin that you guys picked up to replace him is a real pain in the ass.
That's for sure.
I know, he doesn't know how to heal correctly either.
No, he just doesn't heal you correctly.
Exactly, that's the
I feel
problem.
fine.
You're a Death Knight, you heal yourself. I don't need to heal you.
Oh, no, not the Ring of Peace.
Is this for the cleave? This is the single one, right?
Paladins have Ring of Peace now?
Yeah, it's a single target.
Oh, I fell down the hole in this one.
Pump it down the hole. Attack the boss. Treadmills run. They pull out different things. The left side over on the left over here pulls out, shoots laser beams at you. The center is a magnet that pulls everything in towards the center or towards the magnets, and the right hand side is gigantic rockets. So I believe the pattern is left, right, then center. It might alternate in heroic, but it seemed like out of everything that I saw said it was left, right, then center. Eventually, the boss is going to send us to the opposite side of the room, and then we have to make it to him to interrupt him, and then it's basically a rinse and repeat. These things move left and right. The blue disappears during combat, so it is a fall to your death when that thing goes. So just be mindful of that. And you can fall off the sides. And there's holes at the front and back of the room because those grates go away, so be careful of that.
Have any boss have any mechanics we should know about?
I just told you all of them. So.
Amazing.
Also too, we are starting to go into heroic, so make sure we don't have 8 pieces of gear that aren't enchanted starting Thursday.
I think your nanny cam needs to tell us.
They know who they are. There's a couple of them. It's not you.
I don't mind being told because I think I have everything enchanted, so if I didn't, I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Hero.
There's the magnets coming out. Oh no, that's the lasers. Laser guns are coming out. We'll dodge the beams.
Gonna move to the other side because this side's getting electrified.
Rockets are coming out next.
Watch your step.
Okay, dodge your rockets. Okay, magnets are coming out now. How'd you get aggro again?
I don't know. I accidentally taunted as well.
Yeah, I haven't been able to win any gear, so yeah, definitely way ahead of me on gear. My bad luck of rolling 13s is still fucking hitting me.
Well, you don't have to worry about me rolling on very
Should
much.
be in good shape on Friday.
Move. Electrified.
Yeah.
Stay in the middle. And watch the pink circles on the ground. They will disorient you. Bombs coming in, so be mindful. On night, so get away from them if you can. Big beams.
Uh-oh. That was a beautiful leg spike.
Move to the other side of the room.
I might want to take it because you're taking a lot of stacking damage.
Defensive.
I just got an achievement.
What?
Hey, Warblade, bud.
Oh, I got Conveyor Slayer. Cool.
Alright, we are headed back over to the big old casino on the east side of the map.
If you like that.
Oh.
Camper, does that give you 2-piece or 4-piece?
Oh, that guy did not hit me. That's bullshit.
Get those out of the fire.
You guys pulled back here. We split up again.
Let's come to the steps of the Galagio.
These guys aren't moving. They're stationary. And I can't death grip them.
So, I won the two-handed, which I prefer to have, but I also want a one-handed. So does anybody need the one-handed? One?
I need that offhand.
The offhanded. I don't think I won the offhand.
I think you did.
Did
Newall
I got
won
the
the
dagger.
Newall won the dagger. Was second on the dagger roll. So
Do you want that, Noel?
For now, I want to see if the best in slide item comes home. If not, take it.
Alright. We can wait. No biggies.
the offhand, if you don't need it farm, goes to Alessa.
Oh, they went
Did I
the
get
other
the
way. That's
offhand?
why they pulled it.
You got the offhand. Yeah, the super fans buzzer beater.
I did. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, so. Yeah, who gets a offhand?
Alessa, Lilith.
The highest bidder.
Oh, we got the roller.
Makes no sense to me.
No one can outbid me when it comes to farm.
That's right.
Is it because you're holding Winston in by hostage?
Sort of. My bid was going to be me not kidnapping Winston.
That's a good bid. That's a good bid.
Right?
Oh, I see what happened. Some people took the left stairs, some people took the right stairs, so.
Probably at least we're ambidextrous. Or bipolar.
Da-da-da-da.
What bothers you?
It is 9 o'clock, Sam. Do we want to take a break before we pull the next boss?
Yeah, we'll clear trash first.
Alright, go to the right. Do not go left, go to the right.
Going left, got it.
It's probably good enough because they're starting to attack people from the back that are
Yeah, we
DMing
got
and
these
stuff.
care bots. We got these care bots that don't do a lot here, so in terms of movement.
Don't pull those ads. Just go around them.
What if I want friends?
Yeah, plenty of
You already have us.
That's a terrible deal.
I mean, in your case, maybe. It's not even true though, like, who doesn't need a good floor looker on their side?
Friends like mine, who needs enemies?
Not even a good, like, the best floor looker.
No, I'm just saying, cult membership is like, you know, the recruitment drive is just kind of like, you know, dead in the water.
Alright. Let's do a break.
Is it dead in the water or is it dead on the floor?
2 assistants, never mind. That is the bandit, never mind.
It is the bandit.
Buzzing pylon down.
Thank you. You know, one thing they could have done for immersion in here is have the NPCs hand out drinks, and then you go through the casino with those sort of
I mean, there was
wavy,
drinks from the
blurry.
tables. right?
Oh yeah. They
I saw them.
there's alcohol here.
There was different drinks on the tables. One said something noir, so I assumed it was like wine.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, should I pick that up? And I was like,
Yeah.
it's probably one of them make things hard shit.
That's what I thought too, but maybe it is for, like
Yep.
you said, ambiance.
Did you just say ambiance?
I did.
No one even knows what that means. You can't just make up words and pretend like there's something cool.
Does anybody need any enchants while I'm on my mage, making myself a re-enchant?
I might, but I'm running a sim to see if I need to switch around my weapon setup.
What you really have to do is make sure that your profession tools are enchanted too.
Okay, some of them are on my main, but that's it. I just was on 3,300 gold on the auction house, so I was like, nope.
Because my Time Walking Weekly gave me the Crit Master staff that's off this boss, actually, I think, that champion. So I know I'm using that for Brewmaster, but then I got the Haste Verse staff off of the first boss, so I'm trying to see if this is going to be an upgrade over my dual wield setup for Windwalker.
Has she gotten her floor yet? Yeah, it does.
Sam, we can hear you when you're talking, just FYI.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like I'll have to refeast up again.
I've got one unless one's out.
One is not out.
Threw down a Jeeves in case anybody needed a repair.
Feast is out. Oh, awesome. Thank you for the Jeeves.
Farm a door, let us know when you're back.
Let's see if I can make that. Hey, Jenny?
Yep.
Do you have a quick ruby, or do you have the mats for a quick ruby? I have the cutter.
I'll look. I don't know.
I have one red ruby, but I don't have. I need the 2 green and 3 red, and I can do it.
Okay, I got all that. Still gonna trade with me? I just separated them out.
All right, 1 second. There you are.
There you are. I'm coming to. Somebody need me to a fat owl.
Alessa, could I please get a summon?
No.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, you failed the test.
Wow.
Sorry, my bad.
That was way too cheerful, huh?
Right?
What are you, a union auditor or something?
Well, now I feel like a scab. I feel like I crossed the picket line here.
Oh, where'd it go in my bag? There
She
it
hasn't
is.
gone through her union orientation yet.
How dare you do your job without protest?
Right?
Can't believe you.
Alright, while we're getting everything situated, One-Armed Bandit. One of my personal favorites. So, what happens is he has an ability, his main ability is called Spin to Win here in Stage 1. Basically, what he's going to do is he has these two assistants out. He's going to pull his reel and call two of them out. Every time we kill them, it drops a token. We then throw the two tokens into the One-Armed Bandit, and it basically locks him into a reward. And there's 6 different versions that we can do. Sam, I think you have a way that you're tracking that.
Yep.
So what happens is that when he gets the reward tracked, it will put 3 different three different symbols basically out about here, here, and here. Sam will call out which 2 it is we need to prioritize. Once we kill the token, so to speak, we're going to, someone will grab it and throw it into One-Armed Bandit to basically redeem the reward. It prevents us from dying. The third one we still need to kill, but you don't have to do anything with it. If we don't get the tokens deposited in there, it permanently he gets a thing called Fraud Detected, which permanently increases his damage by 500%. So it is imperative that we get the tokens in. Generally speaking, because they're going to be right there in melee, melee, possibly one of the tanks. Kind of our thing to do.
Does that make this AoE?
Honestly, you're probably better off doing single target just because of the way everything is spread out. Unless you have the ability to do good spread cleave, which I don't know if trick shots will activate off of that or not, depending on where you stand. Or kill cleave. I don't know which one you're playing. And go from there. The other thing about this fight is that the longer it goes on, the more attack speed One-Armed Bandit gets, so it's somewhat of a DPS race. The other thing that's going to happen during this first phase is there's an ability called Payline. Basically, it's going to roll a massive casino chip at us. If you get caught in it, you're going to get crushed. But you can stand near the path to become a high roller. If you get crushed, you're going to take a bunch of damage and get stunned for 8 seconds. But if you stand near it, you gain 10% damage and healing and 30% movement speed for 15 seconds. So you want to stand on like the outside of the ground effect. And then while the Payline chip is in play, the One-Armed Bandit gets a 5% damage increase. So it's going to roll across the room. During that time, he'll do a little bit of extra damage. You want to watch out for the smoky exhaust that happens. Those will just be circles on the ground. While they're out, they deal a bunch of damage and reduces your movement speed, so avoid it. And then there's the Tank Buster. So that's P1. No, it's a lot. Basically, melee, drop the chips in. Sam will call out which 2 logos to kill. We'll throw those into the boss. And then stand near the casino chip lines, but not in them while they're out, so you can get a damage buff. And then in P2, he cheats basically to do each of the mechanics. And we'll kind of explain those as they come out. There's a set of hypercoils that cause nature damage and explosive shrapnel. The flame one will just shoot out marking random players and shoots out lines of flame blasts. You can either dispel it or let it expire. Scattered Payout is a big AoE golden coin. Inflicts damage to every player until it's destroyed, so if we get that, we'll just have to watch out for it. And then Explosive Jackpot just destroys us. So, we'll see. The pay lines still happen, so we want to keep an eye on the casino chips. So basically, P1 we can kind of determine what happens in it. P2 we have to deal with it no matter what.
In P1, the coins that go when they hit the wall, do you want anything done with them, or you just leave them there?
They're destroyed in normal, so it doesn't matter.
Thanks.
All right, ready, checking. Druid buff, please. Alyssa, don't forget to use a vial.
Yep, just saw that.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Here on pole.
Defensive. Phase change.
With one hand.
Coin and fire.
All right, so middle and right. You get the coin, go ahead and throw it into the boss.
Kill that other ad. Okay.
Just watch your feet here. That's probably a healing cooldown in heroic.
Yeah, you didn't make it far.
Coming out.
Special coming.
I feel like they changed that since last week.
Casino chips are coming out.
Defensive.
Casino chip coming back through. That's what gives a high roller buff, so you have to do it. Alright, which one, Sam?
Bomb and coins.
Middle and right again. Alright, kill this around. They cannot be CC'd, so you have to kite them.
Tuned force. Special coming.
One going out. If Ali, if you could go out there and grab that coin and roll it back towards the boss so we get the buff.
Defensive.
But it does give the buff, that's my mistake.
But we can't get away with that on heroic. We gotta move the boss. It's expanding into it. Yeah. We're hitting phase 2 here.
Phase change. Phase 2.
Bomb and lightning. Bomb and lightning. Oh, he went phase 2.
Disappeared.
Yeah, he went to phase 2.
Just kill the assistant.
He's gonna random pick now.
Range, can we get that one over there, please? Here's the electro effect.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Gotta turn off these chargers, right? Coils?
I don't know how. It's
got a
click
gear on it.
anything.
Yeah, it had a gear.
Yeah, it doesn't have a gear for me.
Special coming.
Yeah, you can't outrun them either.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Oh, what is this enraged thing?
Easy.
I guess we struck a knife. Come on.
So as you go up the spiral here, you will see the teleporter I was talking about. It's off to the right. I think it got turned off in the. I think it got turned off because of the.
Two exploits?
Yeah, the exploits. It's
Yeah,
supposed to
see
take
that
you to
guild-
the last boss.
That guild recreated themselves under the reverse name and did it again. Exploit killed them
And
again.
all the bosses this time, they said, not just the final one. That's what I read.
Wait, so how did they exploit
So
it?
this is the teleporter here that's supposed to be working. Is
They-
that why they killed the teleporters? Is it because of that?
Probably. Basically, what happened is a group somehow managed to get a hold of like a GM spell, and we're using it to one-shot bosses.
Ooh.
Yeah, they would instantly go to the top of the leaderboard and then they get taken off, but it takes them a while to do it. So I take it they all got permanently banned this time?
Who knows?
Banned. They probably got a raise.
What's the deal with this time?
Well, the new Blizzard PR team. Our testing team.
BlizzCon is returning in September of 2026.
Oh, not for another year?
A year and a half.
Yeah, it's probably too late to get all the stuff organized, logistics organized for this year.
Only if you suck at your job.
Is it in California
I
again,
can
or
do
is
it.
it in
Yeah,
Las
it'll be
Vegas?
back. It'll be, from what I understand, it's going to be in California.
So I learned something on this boss, Rex.
What's that?
To phase him, you don't have to bring him over. It's how many people are on that side phases him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were moving him. I mean, the way we did it, we had it about perfect. So Strike was solid last week. So we're gonna start. The boss on the metal side of the room. When he gets to about 90% energy, we're gonna take him over to the carpeted side. When we get to the carpeted side, two people are going to get marked. It's going to be far and close. Do not run way far from the boss. But the odd groups or the melee, just say melee will get in the closest one to the boss. Ranged will get into the farthest one from the boss. Kill the ad inside of it as fast as possible, and then spread out as soon as you get knocked out. And then we just stay on the carpet side. The tanks we will run. When we get to the carpet side, we'll pull the boss back into that corner, and we will start doing the golden shower on the outside of the room. I should take care of that.
And if two melee or two ranged get marked, we'll just like someone go.
Yeah, so
Correct.
close to the boss. Yeah.
So what I did for reference purposes, in this fight, you kind of want to stay somewhat tight-knit because there's a lot of space control in this fight. So ranged, I've marked duel with a moon. If you get lost, you're not sure where to go, all else fails, fall onto him. Melee, I put it on lead because I would put it on me, but I'm going to be bouncing around, helping the ranged with their circle when it comes in. So, again, melee, if you get lost or confused, find lead. Even though he's going to be moving around a lot with his stuff.
Ads are priority. 100% priority. You have to switch to him, kill him right away, and then get back on boss.
Yeah, they put up like a rock wall around you, so you can't even attack the boss. So, we'll go from there. The other thing is, at no point should you ever stand in front of the tanks, because if you get hit by the tank frontal, which is the golden trail that they're going to be leaving, you also will get it. If you do not burn if you get it, you just take off running. Don't try to do the damage, just run. Because if you don't get it, you get stunned for 30 seconds. Human racial does not work. Icebound Fortitude does not work. Pop does not work. Nothing works. You're just stunned for 30 seconds. And at that point, I give Noel permission to pull you into a swirly and kill you.
That sounds... What if it's a tank?
Still give you that permission.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's much easier to just kill you that quickly and then battle res you.
True.
So enjoy your golden shower. All right.
So the tanks will try to run that along the edge. So just always be mindful. At 30%, that's when we hero on this boss, by the way, or 40%. So we're not burning hero on pull. At 30%, he's going to bomb around the room, and he's going to do a giant spinning John Wick auto machine gun spin move. So you have to kind of avoid that, and it keeps going until he dies. So basically, it's like an enrage.
All right, here we go.
John Wick doesn't really need a machine gun. You can kill him with a pencil.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Ads are out.
Yeah, one on ranged on one, melee on the other.
Oh, you do not want to be between the boss. I'm moving it, so. It's on you right now. Do not be on X, you will get hit. Soak. Soak, soak, soak.
Watch your feet.
Take that, Sam.
Help save.
Yep.
Defensive.
Switching rooms. There, everybody on the carpet. Get ready to get in into your stones.
I'll give you range because we're a little more melee heavy. So again, all the cells stand on Newell. I got range. So I'm sticking with range this time.
Funny, because I got melee.
That's, yeah. I read that. I saw a blue get it, and I thought it was wrong.
Shower time.
If you don't have any movement speed, call for it. I'll hit Tiger's Lust on the first, and if another one needs it, then Pharaoh, if you could hit him with Lust, Tiger's Lust. We're at 77.
We haven't heroed either.
No, we do it at
that's right. Move him to the other side. Those are stacks.
Doctors are down.
Do not be on X.
Range, we've got dark.
Kill the bomb.
Kill.
Hero. don't get hit by the blue circles, they do stun. That way, get yours right here.
So
can't go to range. Range up. Yep. Oh, I'm bad.
I don't think there's anybody in this outside one.
No, there is. Get in that and soak it as soon as you can.
Taking to the next room.
Stay out of the front.
Nah, just kill, just kill, just kill, just kill, 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 kill. Got the one you were looking for, Noel?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna win a fucking roll. It rolled because it's a DPS trinket. It rolls fucking off spec.
Alright, Galux, there's a lot going on. Luckily on normal, I can handle most of it. For the most important stuff, I can pretty much solo.
Also, on this fight, so you don't have to build the bomb or X. You just run it on the platform, and it destroys each side individually. Oh shit. And you don't need to, just need one. Maybe two total, but...
I got by the knockback.
I did too.
I'm just gonna stay. I'm here on Galli's platform, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
Could be. I played more X for my dad. He didn't tell me about that mechanic.
I forgot about it.
How could you do this to me?
Alright, our groups will still be good from earlier. Odds will have 2 healers, evens will have 1. So DPS should be the same on each side. So we're going to tank these on opposite sides. So one side will be, usually it's right here, and the other side here. Odds on one side, evens on the other. So there's a giant soak, much like Broodbound Horror, that puts a healing debuff on the group that's affected by it. That's really kind of the biggest mechanic in P1. So just make sure we do that. There's going to be Big Bad Bunch of Bombs, which puts 2 giant orange circles on that. Just kind of get out of that, because if you get hit with it, you do 6.8 million damage. It's also going to be little circles. You just want to avoid those. And then someone's going to get targeted with orange circles. Just run those out of the group, but try not to overlap the bombs. Little bombs, because again, I'm going to do that. He will vent heat. That is just a AoE damage thing, so healers just be prepped for that. Suppression is the thing that drops a bunch of the little circles on the ground, so be mindful of that. P1 is pretty straightforward. It's really just soak, get out of the big bad bunch of bombs, coalesce back with your group, go from there. P2, this is where things start to get interesting. So P2, basically what happens, you can see Sam's marking different things. There's going to be bombs that drop on the ground. I'm going to be grabbing one and taking it to whichever coil is being activated. It usually is this one, but it could be any of the 4 big coils that you see on the outside of the room. I will handle that mechanic. Basically, I have to do a generator. I have to throw them into a generator so that the coils don't activate and nuke us. However, there's like 5 bombs that go thrown out. So if you're... Once I get mine, I need all the other DPS to grab the bombs, and you'll get an extra action button. You can either chuck them off the edge here, or you can chuck them into the middle where Gallywix is at now, just to get them out of the platform, because if they explode, big rate damage. He's also going to latch onto a bigger mechanical body. One thing that was suggested to me last week, because of the little soak mechanic, instead of tanking him on the edge, we should tank him here. With you guys facing towards the, or with you guys standing with your backs to the edge. That way when the soak comes out, like melee can get in kind of the closer one. And we still keep that uptime and get basically free damage out of it.
Dodger there, Captain.
Okay,
He is also going to basically each of these 4 coordinates, and the one we're standing in now, where Sam is at. Each of them is going to, one of them is going to be like electrified, so we don't want to stand in that. And then he still does other mechanics that require getting out a big bad bunch of bombs. There is a mechanic that we learned the hard way last time, where he will do a ability around him, much like Sikrin, where the closer you are to it, the more damage you take. So right after we do the purple soaks, and there's 3 circles that get soaked, everyone run away from the boss. I mean, tanks probably can deal with it, but everyone best just has to run away so we don't take a bunch of damage. I said there's a ton going on. That's the most of the first 2 phases. I'll call anything else kind of on the fly as we go. So odds you will be with Sam on Moon, evens you will be with Nightmare on the X for phase 1. After that, we're basically all grouped up the entire time.
Hey, odds on Moon.
If for whatever reason I die, I will have Lead and Newell be my backups for the blue bombs that go into the platforms. Because you do take, I will take damage while I have the bomb. I'll try to heal myself with the instant vivifications, but just a healer, pay attention when I have the bombs. Just keep a small eye on me. Even just a hot, usually on normal, will be enough to save it.
Phase 2, the add spawn up Moon on the Moon line over here.
Oh yeah, they spawn all around the circle. We do have to kill those ads when they pop out.
Nah, but the 2 big ones are by Moon, so yeah.
Those mobs can be kicked, interrupted, CC'd, all that stuff, because they do just channel a cast. So use those if you got them.
Druid buff, please.
And yep, thank you. Any questions before we hit the full timer?
How are you doing,
Yeah,
sir?
could you explain the fight for my father, please?
I just want to know why his lit cigarette isn't smoking at all.
Well, Alyssa's on the wrong side, I think.
Oh, am I? Yeah.
Yeah, you will be with Nightmare over here on the X, so evens are getting it. Venting heat.
Well, I'm having an issue with my keys right now. It's not working.
That's not good. Alright, even soak back on Nightmare. Get out of that. Suppression.
Yeah, so only half the keys on my keyboard are working currently.
Oh, that's not good.
That's awkward.
Alright, next set of bombs are coming out in 5 seconds. I almost rolled into the center of that. I almost did the monk thing. Alright, cone soak. This will be odds. So Sam's side. Bombs are coming out in 5 seconds.
Taunt.
Yeah, remember tanks. You probably got a taunt basically as soon as the soak goes off. All right, cone soak for evens. Whoever has that satchel, please get it out. All right, stage 2 in 5 seconds. So ads are coming out. You can see them all there. Don't be in the circles when they land.
Oh shit.
Res Sam. Need Nightmare to grab all these. You get knocked down the middle, Sam?
Yeah.
So happy about that.
Yeah. Shouldn't have, but I did.
I'd blame it on farm.
Alright, get the rest of these bombs off, please. Either throw them in the middle or throw them off to the side. You have to...
So like right here?
Extraction button. Extraction button. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you have to use your extraction button to get it, and then extraction button to throw it, for anyone that's curious. Alright, hero here. Alright, watch these lines. They do veer off in different directions, so just be mindful. Alright, the soaks are coming out now, so we'll need at least 2 people in every single circle. And get a couple more range. Yeah, there we go. I can hit him from melee range from here, and I don't have extended range. Alright, get out of that. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Alright, overloaded rockets are coming out here shortly. So let's get those out. Watch your line. Alright, next set of ads are out. If a bomb is inside the blue beam, if you can grab it before... the zap hits it, and that way it doesn't get exploded. It's just saved a little bit of damage. Lead will need you to just grab one and take it to any of them, I guess. And it's a wipe.
Why are we taking so much damage?
Because the bomb never got into the thing to blow it up. So the beam powered.
Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, all of them had one up, it looks like.
Bomb into the thing?
The bomb has to be put into the one that's empowered. And it never did. So that
I thought I hit the one that was.
It must not have been. It must have or needed the second one or it missed because they all were charging up and they were all going off. And at that point in time, it's a wipe once you don't get it cleared.
Okay, that's on me then.
It's all right. It's only the third time we've seen it, right?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Don't fall off the edge.
So, just so you know, there was 3 circles on my side, and I stood in the one spot between all 3 circles where there was nothing on the floor.
Just hit that command.
And it sent me off the edge. Yeah. I'm like, I'm clear. I was good.
That's advanced would be nice.
Yeah, well.
Does anyone else notice, or is it just a UI thing? But when you have the bomb, after you pick it up, the extra action thing disappears while you're moving?
If you get hit or take any damage, you automatically drop the bomb.
Does anybody have a mailbox for Feral Fox?
I already used my kitty stamp.
Here, I can drop mine here. It's over here, man. Farm, you're gonna have to repair before too long. I think you are on the border of
Yeah,
red.
I see that, but I don't have an option to repair right now, so I'm all right now. We're gonna kill it this time, anyways.
Borax, Fail, Jor, Gaylord, you guys are on the other side.
My shoulders are yellow.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. One shot. Tuned first. Fusion. Tuned first. Watch your step. One shot. Tuned first.
Oh, I love this.
Fusion. Tuned first. Watch your step. One shot.
I'm so uneven.
Tuned first. Watch your step.
Hero.
Tuned first. Tuned first.
After we soak this, run off to the sides.
Defensive. Run out.
Okay, it's condom is the one you have to get to. You got
Go the
it?
rest of those off. Yep. Go the rest of them off the side.
Oh, we got to get another one set, though.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I got this one set. I don't think it took it.
Run that way.
I threw it in on square, but it didn't take it.
Torn first. Excellent.
Hopefully we kill him before it goes into phase 2 again. Or
Uh-oh. Don't waste heals on farm. I'm like, no.
I'm keeping your ass alive.
You need one.
I'm
Get
going
one
to
the square.
the square. I'm going to square. You do yours.
Yep. I'll get the other one.
I got the other one. I'm over here.
He's good.
Watch your step.
There's that mace that I have. That thing's amazing.
Yeah. There's lots.
Let's talk to the guy over here and it's square.
So, roll on
One of these
curios
does.
is
If it'll complete a bonus, roll for it. If you have a catalyst and 3-piece, or if you have a 3-piece, roll for it. If you have
There it
2-piece
is.
and a catalyst, you can roll for it. Just, if you can complete a set with it, we just ask that you roll for it. I pass because I'm not going to be able to complete anything.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Raids reset.
The curios I can roll if it gives me 2-piece.
And where do you turn the curios in again?
It's in the hotel, up the stairs, I believe, to the right.
I'll read them.
Dungeons is it just needed on it. Need on it. It's reset. You can come back in.
congrats on the mount, Dan.
Yeah, man. Congrats, man.
Who got them out?
Failed it.
Nice.
Healers, do we want to do 4 for this? I need to switch.
Probably.
No problem. Okay.
Alright, first one down the stairs.
Need a quick bio and then I'll do it.
Is 2663 latency bad?
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
How are you alive?
Because he's got some good healers. Besides Drip. He doesn't heal anybody.
Wait, is that why the logs say you're 3 bosses behind?
I probably on this other one got wax, I think. Oh, refreshing here. Oh no.
Ow.
Then you're not gonna live.
Do you get to use the lotto machine every time you come in here?
Yes.
Oh no,
Forgotten that.
it's not available on Heroic.
It's once a week.
Oh,
Once a week.
My bad.
Hmm.
I've gotten, what are they called? Odd rooms twice in a row.
Alright. Let's get set up. Make sure you repair if you haven't repaired. I guess I have to switch my spec to DPS so I can actually roll on gear, huh?
Usually.
Need all buffs, please.
I'm gonna do Carnage second.
Yeah, we'll do Carnage second. Druid buff. Check your files.
Harley, you don't want that?
No, it's better for you.
Thank you kindly.
You guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just so you know, I'm showing latency and 4,800 world latency.
Are you at home or are you at a hotel?
I'm at my apartment.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what's going on. This happened last week too.
Yeah, we'll give it a pull here and see what happens. All right, we'll just keep moving around the outside. We're going to move clockwise around the room. So try to keep your oils, drop your oils off behind the boss. So you want to, if we're tanking the boss where we're at right now, you want to be dropping your oils close to the boss, as close as you can, or close to the last oil behind the boss, like by X. So yes, there you go. Up against the wall, best as possible. Because it
change it to be near skull so that the guys dashing through hit it.
I thought we had just a couple that were at skull. Everything else was behind it.
I would take all the oils to skull because it's much easier for us to hit. I mean, for them to hit the tank.
All right, that's fine. Take everything to skull then. That'll work.
And we're not going to try to burn the oil slicks at all?
You're gonna have to burn the one that's underneath the boss.
Yeah, underneath the boss, you got to try to clear up as much floor as you can.
Okay.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Defensive.
You're good? I taunted, you taunted right back. I got him.
Alright, he evaded.
Defensive.
Got one in front of us. Be mindful, tanks.
Watch your front.
Oh, I was supposed to go with it. I thought you said behind the boss. My bad.
Try to clean up as much of that oil as we can with the fire. No, I got him. We need to get that armor broken.
Hero.
Oh man, he's sitting in the oil too.
Watch your feet. 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 Defensive.
Sure, we're getting those out to the center.
Tuned force. Defensive. Tuned force.
There's a couple of vehicles underneath him. My Berserk timer says he's just about to go to Berserk. Is that right? It says 30 seconds.
Watch your feet.
So no, better kill him fast.
Are you seeing that too, Oryx, on yours?
No.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Now it's reset to a minute 52 seconds.
Watch your feet. Defensive.
Kill him. Nice work. We also want to talk about that I was healing that in Mythical Spec.
I won something. Holy crap. All right, let's go to the... Carnage next.
This is a nice little pull, but have you considered pulling the rest of the raid with it?
No, we tried that last time. It didn't work out so great.
What do you mean it worked out great?
We killed them all. What do you mean it didn't work out?
No, because we didn't get any BOEs. Totally not worth it.
Yeah, the BOEs only drop from the captains.
My parse.
So did you get a week or a night for your trinket? For that one that, so you know which, when to hit the book?
I have Achille that tells me. I have a weak order for my alchemical stone.
Your what?
It's my Mythic Plus trinket that I use.
Same groups, odds left, evens right.
We'll need to watch damage on board. It's really short 1 DPS on that versus the other group.
It's to the left of us. Humans to the right.
Sam, it is good to take Chains of Ice for this fight.
Really?
Yes. Prolific Chill helps too.
I see Prolific Chill. Where's Chains of Ice? I already have Chains of Ice.
Yeah.
Alright, so big differences on here. The bomb that Florendo drops does leave behind a molten pool after it explodes. So just be mindful of that. Florendo side, dinosaur side. Just checking for any other major differences. I think that's really the only one.
Yeah.
Pork spawns some ads. Don't let the ads hit you or they'll leave bad puddles on the ground. You can stun them, you can CC them. If no one touches them, they don't leave bad puddles on the ground.
Alright. Here we go.
I don't have any feasts. Does anyone else?
If not personal food buff.
I'm sure I do. Would you guys like a feast?
Sure. Or personal food, one of the two.
Someone just put down the sushi now. Failed.
What?
It says fail. Put down sushi.
No. Thank you, Fail.
I'll bring us some feasts on Thursday.
All right.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you for
Let's
all
get
of
over
you
to our
that
sides.
to feasts and other things.
Cauldrons and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you some more voucher for the cauldrons.
Don't forget to vote for officers this week.
Oh yeah, I was gonna remind everybody vote.
Hey,
I vote for myself.
Yeah.
what if I already voted?
Right in drip.
What if I only use one of my votes?
That's your decision. Harley, I think. No, come on. Let's go ahead and hero. Oh, there's a lot more of these, by the way. That's the other big difference.
Oh, and the fire doesn't go away. Yeah. I'm moving him best I can. Just gotta soak that bomb.
Watch your step. Help save.
Fixates are coming out on torques. Switch.
Watch your step.
Soak bomb.
Watch your feet. Defensive. Watch your feet.
Hey, don't let the ads touch you.
Watch your step. Start. Start. Watch your feet. Defensive. Start.
Voltage image.
I'm not gonna be able to get over there.
I'm stunning them the best I can.
Why are the ads immune?
They don't take damage. You just have to avoid getting hit by them.
Oh, gotcha.
Switch.
You want to move your boss towards the back of the room because we're starting to head towards you a little bit to the floor.
Watch your step. Help so.
Can't get to the bomb. Get Harley up.
Watch your step.
Oh, she's good.
Help so.
Soak again. We're at 30% on ours. They're about even. I'll take the boss more towards the door where we came in. Give us some more room on the floor.
We're gonna fill in some of these spots. Look, I'm standing here, where I'm at.
Watch your step.
Oh, that is a bad place.
Defensive.
Choose back up, or did I forget to use mine?
You can use your second pots now.
Watch your step.
We're at 14%.
Defensive.
11% on torque. 16 on Miko.
You're on your own, Jor. We have Aura Mastery or any healing cooldowns, personal defensives here, health stones, health pots, everything. Send it all.
Need to push more on the Bond Godzilla. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Not a lot of foot room. You gotta move yours, boss, more.
Yeah, I got you. Fine.
We're soaking, I'm coming.
Miko is at 5. Four.
Burned out 4.
That's what I
3.
just said.
Soak. Get that beam out of here.
One more Florendo.
Lead swap to Florendo, please. Lead swap to Florendo.
I'm dead. Boss is coming over.
Kill Florendo. Kill him now. Kill him now.
Help so.
Tank cooldowns on Nightmare.
Very nice.
First try.
Textbook.
It's the easiest boss fight I've ever done in my life.
Let's call it here tonight. We'll pick up on the sound boss next on Thursday.
Exciting.
Yeah, we knocked out. It's pretty nice. 10 bosses in one night. On the second
Minus
week
the little
raid.
fuck up we had.
Yeah, we only had 3 wipes. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
On
It's pretty efficient
trash.
night.
No, not counting trash. But
Joe. Ha ha ha, Farm, you're so funny.
Excellent work, everybody.
We should continue this on Thursday.
really?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Excuse me.
My recommendation for anyone that's wanting to get more gear, just spam 6s. They drop hero gear, which is really nice.
So where was that slot machine you guys were saying?
It's upstairs. If you want to see the
Upstairs,
moon,
you walk inside.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
click on this thing here.
Cool, I got an augment room.
There you go.
Well, well, well. See you around.
Probably, did anyone who was has an off spec for tank want this tank trinket I got? 'Cause I got it on a greed roll.
No, I'm good.
It's,
Thank you.
it's not good for me.
Tanks don't actually use tank trinkets.
Yeah, I
Sadly
mean, it's
enough,
a,
I
it's
got
a
one for
protective one, so I know tanks usually do.
Wait, how the fuck did I win a Hunter Mage Druid the
Is it Warbound?
tier thing? Oh, it is Warbound. Oh, interesting.
You know,
Oh, so I have to read all the words?
reading is super important.
What? You got Druid tier? Time to bring that Staley.
Any tanks want to run one
Staley,
team?
holy fuck.
I can. I'll be on tomorrow night to run stuff. I just can't.
I can help. I can take it.
Didn't you have a one-button DPS macro on your on Staley at one point?
Yeah, but you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
fucking
what kind
awful.
of key? What key level?
I think all we have are 6s. Unless Warx has a 7.
It's like mango,
I've got floodgate 6.
Yeah, we got a bunch of 6s.
Okay. Just asking.
Asking for a friend?
Yeah.
I had a friend once.
Hey, Warx.
Depends.
He left, didn't
He left you.
1 second, I'll be right back. Hey, Warx.
Monk that's
Warx.
10 levels higher than me.
I have a 3 set now.
3 set? Okay.
Yep. There we go. Had to let him know I have a 3 set now. Someday I'll catch up to Nightmare.
Dude, I'm already 650. I'm flying through idle level.
650? Damn.
So would you take a because it's the only choices I have for tier are a champion chest piece or a champion helm.
Let me look. So for raid, I believe you want. Let me look.
I have
You want
shoulders and legs right now, and the only option I have in the vault is champion chest or champion helm. It's my 3-piece.
So get the chest plate because in raid you can find a better pair of pants. So for raid it's helmet, shoulders, chest, and gloves. But for Mythic Plus it's helmet, something else. I can't tell you off the top of my head. And then the 2 dungeons you really want to be spamming, Sam, is Floodgate and Priory. Just because those trinkets are super good and everybody's using them right now.
Did you on that? Do you have to roll DPS to get those trinkets?
So the Tome is a tank trinket, and the improved C form is a all-around trinket.
So you don't have to. I don't have to switch specs for either one of those. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
And then I would then any other gear that you get, just forward. That's heroic piece, because once you get KSM, you get a free catalyst charge instead of a actual token now.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So I was sitting on a helmet, shoulders, and gloves already, and then I got a pair of pants at the vault, and then I just upgraded the shoulders and the gloves.
Yeah, so I got the old 2-piece, and I have a 3-piece of the current.
Mm-hmm. That's still pretty good. Two and two is pretty good. Well, you might get 3, so 2 and 3 still pretty good. And then, according to, I'm doing more of a Mythic Plus best in slot gear set because I do more Mythic Plus than I do raid. Best in slots is your best in slots, oddly enough, for Mythic Plus.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Later.
Night.
Yeah, I want to finish upgrading my weapon to max. I am 445 or 645 now.
Nice.
So
445.
Yeah, wish.
I mean, that's all I did last week, Sam, is I did keys. I was up till 3 in the morning, like 3 nights doing keys.
Well, there you go.
Then last night, me, Quick, and 2 other people just slammed out of 10. We didn't time it, of course, but we did it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get an 8 and start pushing. You know, just at least 1 a week. A 10 would be nice because then you get a chance with mythic gear, right?
Yeah. But if fortified, if you ever go into a 9 priory with fortified, it's gonna suck.
Oh, really?
Things hit like a truck in there. I popped my purgatory like 4 or 5 times before even the first boss.
But DPS is a lot better than last week. I did notice that. For some reason, Liberation Undermine Normal is, I don't know. Some of these are not allowing me to click on them to look at them. It's kind of weird.
You mean on the WoW logs?
Yeah. You had a 99% parse tonight.
I see this.
I had an 82. I look at it and I'm like, man, how are you standing in shit? Because you take a lot more damage than I do.
I'm not spec'd towards the avoidance that you probably have.
Yeah, I'm pretty stuck.
I'm straight up just a damage tank. We'll never be that warrior that did 5 million DPS on Mythic Statistics, which was absurd.
I mean, you have a 96 on a boss, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a purple parse, so it's not like I'm way the fuck off, you know?
Yeah.
One Armed Bandit, I got trapped on the other side of and had to go pick up a coin because it was stuck in the middle of the tank debuff. So
let the DPS do that.
Well, it was a long ways away.
They'll be fine.
I was like, yeah, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I went to look on WoW progression the other day. You're somehow still ahead of me in the realm.
For how am I ahead of you? For what?
It's just WoW progression in general. You're like 7th, and I was like 14th. I was like, what? I don't understand how this works.
Is it because I've done all the quests?
Maybe. That's maybe what it is. I just unlocked, I did all the campaign quests, and that was it. I was like, I don't like this place. I'm not going to overstate my welcome.
Yeah, the last couple bosses you pulled ahead of me. And I was only 800, but man, I was trying to move that damn stupid boss constantly because I think you almost got to move him right off the bat because.
What, on Gallywix?
No, Carnage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you almost have to move him at the beginning because he just doesn't move. I think you taunt him, have him come towards you, towards the door, and try to take up some of that space. Plus the fact, like I died there at the end because somebody had the laser, and they got bounced through the group. I mean, the entire group that was pretty much on him pretty much died there from the person that got bounced. So
I was not gonna say how we did it, but that was a very scuffed first pull, which was really cool. I'm surprised we actually did that, and we didn't have a lot of crap on the floor, so for the electric side.
Yeah. Well, I was chaining that shit left and right.
Yeah,
we hit 1 and it changed 2, which is pretty fucking nice.
That's why I gave that recommendation.
Thank you for watching.